Hello, thank you for joining us. Just going to do a quick video. This is another review on some more equipment, mainly armor. Um, Typically, when we train, when I first started especially, um, we ran into trouble trying to figure out what to wear to keep us safe, from all these dangerous steel weapons. Even though they are blunted, they're still very dangerous. Even with them having rounded tips, blunted tips, edges blunted down. As we're training out there, I'm noticing that the steel tends to lock and bind it to itself at times, and still kind of resharpen itself almost. I have to take a file or a grinder to these training tools we use and often regrind them back down for safety purposes. Um, Sometimes you even see sparks coming out of them. So, anyways, just to give you the point that it can get dangerous. So, we wanted to make sure to always be safe. So I started doing some research as to what, knights would normally wear. And, you know, um, the earliest periods of armor for just about most cultures that I've seen, most medieval cultures, not including leather. We're not really sure exactly how accurate leather armor really is all over the world. But most cultures would have had some form of heavy padding, normally mail, chainmail, or lamellar, etc. That's mainly for early periods. Um, so let me go ahead and show you. This over here is a gambeson. Basically a padded jacket, as you can see. Pretty thick material there, lots of layers of cotton under here. Um, this one's a long sleeve, comes down kind of into a little bit of a skirt here. Even has a collar up here to kind of cover some of your neck. So you would wear something like this, throw your chainmail over it with a helmet, and you're good to go. Pretty simple. Now, that one, by the way, was made by Medieval Gears. Let me show you that one off. It looks like they put the Medievals, but Medieval Gears was the company I got that one from. They also would wear sometimes an arming cap like this, tie it right around the head. Not sure how historically accurate this one is. You can see it's kind of dirty from the chainmail usage, but that's understandable. As well as leggings at times. I have some leggings here. These are a little bit stained, but that's understandable. This is just one pant leg, obviously. But you see, same idea. Thick layers of cotton, thick fabric. Basically, you combo that with some other armor, and you're pretty protected. Now, I didn't have that when I first started, so I looked into some modern options. And what I first had came across were these bad boys. You see this here? If I slide that on, you see here, it fits on kind of like a sleeve, almost like a half sleeve. Covers a good portion of your hand, even some of your palm under there, but definitely covers your wrist, your forearm, and all the way to up on some of the elbow. I don't know if you can see that there. So you're pretty protected. You slide a little glove over that. And there you go, pretty much covered. That's half your arm, all of your fingers and hand, protected there. It's non-restricting, nice elastic material almost, but will definitely do really well to resist against cuts, slices, stabs. They call this stuff stab-proof and cut-proof, but I don't really think there's anything that honestly is stab-proof and cut-proof. That's just not the way edges work. Edge is created to, do what it does. Anyhow, these I first got, they were pretty inexpensive, pretty easy to find. You can find them online. It's just basically cutlery equipment. I'm pretty sure mostly used for cooking, etc. Anyhow, I recently have picked up a nice piece right here. This is an entire shirt made out of the same material. This is the main focus of today's new armor update, I guess you could say. This is extra large. I wanted to get it nice and big to make sure that it fit me, or you know, maybe some other training partners if they're a little larger. It doesn't look too thick. I do like that this just basically looks like a regular old, you know, sweater, so to speak. You know, you could kind of wear that out and no one would even notice that you're wearing something, you know, protective of that nature. Um, you know, that's for everyday use. I think that'll go really well with my other modern armor. I did a modern armor video, a little Punisher tribute. Go check that video out. See some of the other stuff. I didn't have this yet, unfortunately, but mainly using mostly the impact protection from, you know, some riding gear, motorcycle gear, etc. I think combo some of those pads with some of this, and you have a nice little decent modern day armor. I'm gonna try using it in some of our HEMA training with some of the modern day steel weapons. Maybe throw another long sleeve shirt under it just to layer up a little bit more. Throw some chainmail over this, and see how it works as a modern day gambeson. All right, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. We'll see you on the field.